to know the tried and tested growth strategies that I have used over the past 1.5 years to grow a business team of 85 people. Because that's what we're going through in today's video. So make sure you stay tuned to the very end, because number 3 and number 5, those 2 points are probably points that you wouldn't normally think about. They're quite unique. So make sure to stay and watch all of them. By the way, if we haven't met, hi, my name's Taylor. I am the CEO and founder of Outsource Monkey. We are a virtual assistant agency that helps pair international business owners with online experts in the Philippines. We are on a really big mission. We envision radically shifting international economies towards collaborative business growth and work from home opportunities, empowering everyone to live an extraordinary life. So if you want to live an extraordinary life, make sure to stay tuned in this video, because we're going to be teaching you how. Now let's dive into the tried and tested growth strategies that we have implemented over the past 1.5 years. Step number 1 is to focus all of your time, especially in the beginning, focus all of your time on lead generation and sales. Don't worry about a fancy website. Don't worry too much about social media and posting content online. Yes, post a little bit, but it shouldn't be your main focus. You should be focused on lead generation. Now, when I talk about lead generation, I'm talking about proactively reaching out to people to see if they might be interested in using your services. This could be done by cold email, Instagram DM, LinkedIn DM, posting in Facebook groups, but I actually wouldn't recommend that. There's so many different ways that you can reach out to people. You can go to networking events, you could send them letters. There's so many different things that you could do. The 2 things that worked the best for us were Instagram outreach and LinkedIn outreach. And we actually offer that as a service now with our virtual assistant agency because it worked so well. We have scripts and templates and things for our clients to implement to get the same success that we have. But we built our business in the first probably year. We didn't do Facebook ads. We just focused on organic LinkedIn outreach and Instagram outreach. And I think we had 40 team members by the time. So 40 paying clients within the first year just from organic LinkedIn and Instagram outreach. So I would definitely recommend starting with organic, because you probably don't have much of a budget to invest into paid marketing. But if you have a budget, then that's fantastic, because the next sort of part of the lead generation that I'm talking about in step 1 is to actually do paid advertising, because it automates the process and it just means you can scale everything up and ramp it up so quickly. So we started with organic and then moved to paid, and now we do both. The great thing about the paid is you can literally ramp it up and ramp it down whenever you want. So if we are getting too busy and we don't need as many leads coming in, we just lessen the Facebook ad and Instagram ad spend. Or if we need more leads, we might just double the ad spend or triple the ad spend, whatever it is. But your main focus in the first year and a half or 2 years, or literally the first however long it takes you to get essentially to your first $1 million, you need to be focusing on sales and lead generation. That is the main thing. Okay, the second thing that helped us grow our team so quickly and scale so quickly in the first year and a half of business is actually systems and processes. So anytime there is something that I need to do in my business more than once, I create a SOP document on that or a training video, and then I outsource it and get somebody else to do it if it's not in my area of genius, or if it's not one of the high revenue generating activities in the business. So for example, there are still things that I love to do in the business. I love making YouTube videos. I love content creation. I do enjoy some sales calls, not like a huge amount of sales calls, but I love connecting with people. I love networking. I love going out. And that's the sort of stuff that I really want to be doing with my business. But you might really like copywriting, or you might really like graphic design and coming up with all of the posts that you're going to do online. So obviously you can still keep doing those ones, but anything you don't like doing or anything that's not generating a really high amount of revenue for your business, you should be outsourcing that. And that means you need to create proper SOP documents and training videos on how to do everything. We have everything documented in our business, literally how to create content, how to hire people. The whole hiring side of things is all documented. Everything is documented. So you need to make sure that you do the same if you want to really rapidly grow very quickly. The third step that you need to do if you want to start rapidly scaling your business is make sure that you hire managers and team leaders to help run the business and help run the team for you. So obviously we're a virtual assistant agency. So every time we get a new client, we get a new team member. So there's a lot of people to manage. We have 85 people in our team already in the past year and a half. I would go crazy if I tried to manage 85 people myself. So what we've actually done is we've broken the team into small groups of 10. So we have 7 or 8 groups of 10, and then each group of 10 has a team leader, and they help manage and do productivity tracking and help their internal team of 10. So we have 3 different levels of management. We have Jess, who's my operations manager. Then we have HR managers that help manage the team leaders that help manage the actual team, if that makes sense. So we have multiple layers of management, and each level of management has different roles and responsibilities in the company to make sure everything is running smoothly. And this is actually something that we didn't set up until recently. And we had 1 month where we had like 30 new positions that we were hiring for. And it was absolutely insane. Like, we did not have the systems and the processes and the team in place to be able to deal with that much workload at one time. And everything just started falling apart. So I actually paused hiring for 3 weeks and said, we need to get everything sorted before we start hiring again, because we can't keep bringing people on if all of these little things are falling through the cracks. And that's why we implemented the team leaders. And so now we have the 3 levels of management. Everyone has individual roles and responsibilities and are very clear on what they need to do and what their KPIs are within the company. So you need to do the same. If you want to rapidly grow your team and rapidly scale your business, you need to make sure you have multiple layers of management and they all have really clear roles and responsibilities within your company. Okay, so step number 4, if you want to start building out more of a business team to 85 people like we have in the past year and a half, is you need to start building out different departments. So once you have your managers in place, once you have all of your SOP documents in place and you've got enough clients coming in, then you can start to build out more of a team to outsource the things that you've been focusing on as the business owner. So for example, building out a marketing department, building out a sales department, building out a content creation department. These sorts of things, probably within the first year and a half or 2 years of the business, you would have been the main person that's focusing on that. But I've now started building out a sales team, and I'm now starting to build out more of a marketing department. Not a full marketing department, because that's my true area of expertise and that's what I love doing. So I still enjoy doing a lot of that stuff. But building out a sales team in particular has really just given me so much leverage, because now I have more time back in my day. I'm not on sales calls all day long, and I can focus on business development and strategies to grow the business and creating content like this, because I think that that's fun. Once you have your managers in place, start to build out different departments in your business, particularly the ones that are generating more revenue, so that you have leverage, you'll have more time back in your schedule, and then you'll be able to focus on the business development and really growing the team and taking things to the next level. Okay, and step number 5, if you want to start growing out and massively scaling your business team, get us to help you. Get somebody else to support you with the hiring. So the good thing about us at Outsource Monkey, we act as an internal recruitment department. So as I was just saying, starting to build out the different departments in your business, let us be your HR department. We will take care of writing all the job descriptions, recruiting, the whole recruitment interview process. We'll find you really highly talented people, and then we'll pair them with you so that you can really grow your team and grow your company to infinity and beyond. So if you do need support with building out a team, let's jump on a quick call. We'll talk about what you need, and I can help you come up with a strategy of how to build out your team properly with all the right systems and processes in place. So please, if you need help, make sure to email us hello@outsourcemonkey.com.au. We would absolutely love to help you build out your business team. If you enjoyed this video and you found it valuable, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell. I would absolutely appreciate it if you tuned in every time we released a new video. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Bye.